Hey everybody, how you doing out there? John Brewer, Saltwater Realtor. I'm going to call this piece Macronomics and Cheese. If you guys remember the old Saturday Night Live bit with Joe Piscopo, Macronomics and Cheese. I don't want broccoli, I want Macronomics and Cheese. Anyway, new home sales numbers came out and they did very well. Matter of fact, it's the best month to month we've seen since 2007, which is the last time that the stock markets were reporting all-time highs, as they are now. We don't want to go too much further than that because once we get into 2008, the picture changes drastically. But right now, best month, and actually the South led the whole nation, 18.1% improvement. That's also the highest since July 2007, which is leading job growth and in-migration. Immigration meaning people moving from other areas of the country to Florida or to the South. The people move to Florida to take advantage of the weather and the tax benefits here. Going back to the builders, all the builders saw their stock prices go up because there is a low inventory still. Toll Brothers was up 8%. They also reported that they are selling more homes and at higher prices. So this tightness in the market definitely benefiting them. The forecast was 580,000 and they sold 654,000 homes. So that's very impressive. Like I said, the South did lead everything. Basically what we're looking for now is, the home median price. The median sales price was $294,600. That's actually 0.5% lower than 1 year ago. But like I said, the supply is actually at the lowest that it's been since November. One of the things I think is interesting is the majority of these homes are still under construction or yet to be started. If you live in Delray Beach, you definitely know what this is. I live in Lake Ida, and every property here, if it's an open lot, it's either been bought, it's going to be built on, and if the house is dated or obsolete, it's going to be knocked down and somebody's going to put a new house there. Now, going back to what I was saying about the markets, 2007 and today, I think there's a lot of differences. I lived in Las Vegas for 2007, and I know back then there was a thing called stated income. The slang name for those was liar loans. Basically, you could walk in and just say, I'm a bartender at the Hard Rock, and I make $150,000 a year. Great, here's your 5-year arm, and here's the keys. And that's not what's happening today. You have a lot of cash still in the market, a lot of people buying houses and renting them, buying them as investments. The mortgage market is not as loose as it was. Matter of fact, I'm hearing some people talking about how we need to decrease the down payments so people can qualify, middle income. But I'm not so sure that is a good idea. That's kind of what led to the problems last time. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Janet Yellen coming up on Friday to speak. A couple of the Fed heads have been really hawkish about what's going on as far as interest rates. People thought that we might not see an interest rate increase of a quarter point until December, but now that may happen in September. They're in Jackson Hole right now, and Janet gives a speech on Friday. It'd be interesting to see what she says and how she says it. It kind of reminds me of the scene from Kramer versus Kramer, if anybody remembers that movie. The scene with Justin Henry and Dustin Hoffman, where Meryl Streep left, and it's their first day at the dinner table, their first night at the dinner table, and Justin Henry decides he's not going to eat dinner, he's going to go straight to dessert, and opens up the freezer and grabs the ice cream, and that would be Wall Street. And basically Janet Yellen, who would be Dustin Hoffman, wagging the finger, saying, "Don't you eat that ice cream. If you do, there's going to be big problems. You're going to have big problems." The market, like I said, has just been at all-time highs. The ILR, which monitors real estate, the XHB, which monitors home builders and also consumer discretionaries. You've seen Best Buy reported great numbers. They're doing a lot of appliances, home theaters. Williams-Sonoma is also doing great numbers. Home Depot, mattress companies are also, these are all items that when people buy houses that they purchase. So seeing this going into the economy, the July numbers just blew it out of the park. So if you have an opinion about this, you have anything you want to add to it, good or bad, please go ahead and throw it in down there. That'll about do it. Everybody have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.